They'll never know I was here, chat. They'll never know. Hey! Dude, the sliding in and out is so funny to me. Hi, everybody. Guess what? Welcome back. That's the guess. You didn't guess right. I'm disappointed. Hi. What's going on, gamers? Hello. So, I want to preface this entire stream with, you know how I said yesterday I'd be back at 3 p.m.? You can't make fun of me. Okay? We all consensus here? Yeah, I know it's 4 p.m. right now. All right, but you can't make fun of me because, you know, I got shit to do. Okay? Don't attack me. Listen, they hate us because they ain't us, chat. You're just jealous that I had to, I had to get up. That was hard. Okay, and then I had to go work out. Not as hard. I had to go do my laundry. I fucking forgot about it and it's still in the dryer. That's so funny. I had to cook dinner. That took like an hour and a half. More than that. Okay. Do you know, I don't think you can properly appreciate how hard it is to be me on like a daily basis. All right, I got a busy schedule. I got time to keep here, chat. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Slamming that aspartame, baby. Hi, Cyan. How you doing? But yeah, everybody, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope your time zones have been cozy and nice. But now it is Friday. TGIF, baby. Crack open those drinks. I don't know what people do on Friday. But we're here now. And that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I woke up and I didn't die in my sleep. Can I get a shout out for dying? Don't do that, actually. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put up with your bullshit. I'm ready. This is also still too loud. It's very distracting. Hi, Elixir. How you doing, bud? Welcome on in. Everybody give me a 1 to 10 in chat right now. How are you doing? Immediately. I want you to populate the chat with your lives. What do you got going on? Okay. Can you do that for me? I would really appreciate you doing that for me. Nice tail. I'm very easily distracted. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, Lopez competition. I saw a picture of Rove from Monster Hunter Wilds on Blue Sky, and I thought it was funny. I'm so busy. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hell, you know it. Guess what, chat? We have 7 TV emotes now. I got a lot of them. I can't wait. Hold on. Actually, that's what I wanted to look up. OBS Studio 7 TV plugin. Is there a way to get those? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Go to. Wait, what? Open the chat settings. Oh. Better TTV. Okay. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, we have some cool 7 TV emotes now. So if you have that extension installed, you should. It's very good. We have new hits such as Monkey or ha ha ha. You know, it's pretty cool. We even have Pet the Mods. Isn't that cool? I can't see those on OBS, on my chat, but you know, you guys can if you have 7TV, so you should get that. It's pretty cool, honestly. I think it's pretty sick. Also, I tried earlier today to implement a chat suggestion of a Tailsplosion chance with the tail redeem, where it plays them all at once on screen, but that was really hard and I gave up. I please direct your sympathies to your nearest chat box. I appreciate that. So where are we with the marathon is my question. That is my curiosity. Let me grab a calculator and just make sure that I didn't forget to recalculate. 254 divided by 6 equals this. 42 times 2 equals 84. Plus 39 times 2. So 78 plus 84 is 162. Okay, cool. We're on track still. We are still good, homies. All right. Speaking of which, we are doing our marathon. If you are here and are not aware of what that entails, I am playing a bunch of Soulsborne games in a row until I do everything. And currently, I'm moving this right here. Get away from Loaf. He's my baby. We are currently 8 points away from the randomizer add-on to this Elden Ring run. And then we are done with the main page. And then I get to spend the weekend coming up with bonus page like stretch goals. And they're going to be more expensive because I made everything way too cheap. But I'm excited about that. That's going to be really fucking fun. So if you guys want to support the channel and help me make things financially not fucking awful, consider hitting the subscribe button down below, or give yourself or others the gift of the tail grab pass, or throw away your money at the fucking money hole down there where you'll never see it again. We are basically, I think we've basically hit the tax. I have a couple of like milestones myself for fundraising, right? We have the very first one is raising the money to pay pay my taxes because I'm stupid and didn't save any from last year. And we're like on the precipice of hitting that, which is pretty cool. And then I have, you know, getting plane tickets for FWA. FWA is the big one. Like the entire raising money for that is like the big boy, baby. I got stun locked by the song again. It happens every time. The plane ticket thing is going to be a big push because I need to get them soon, right? You know what I mean? Because like the closer you are to a con, the more expensive things get. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to help out with that, that's the next big push, because taxes has basically been completed. I almost have that ready to go. So let's fill those bars up. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm really excited to keep going with Dark Souls 2. I'm glad that we got like to the castle. You know what I mean? I vaguely recall people saying that was like around-ish. Let me look it up actually. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls Z2 midpoint. Bing bonk. Yeah, okay, people, the consensus is that the halfway point for the game, including the DLCs, is at Drangleic, but I'm not gonna do the DLCs. I'm saving those for the extra streams. Wait, what's the extra stream again for DS2? Oh, yeah, Soul Level 1. We're gonna be doing a Soul Level 1 run for DS2. I have no idea what that entails, but I'll look it up. And we're gonna do the DLC with that stream, so that should be pretty fun. I'm really excited to do that. I'm also really excited for Dark Souls 3. It's been a really interesting experience going through all of them in sequential order, just playing them normally. I haven't done that in so long. I mean, I'm sure no one here has kept track of how many times I've done a Dark Souls 1 randomizer. Like I don't have enough fingers on my both hands to count. I don't think we've done quite a few. So being able to play through it normally has been really interesting. Like I genuinely don't know the last time that I played through Dark Souls 1 standard. And then of course playing Sekiro is gonna be really fun. Never played Demon Souls, never played Bloodborne. Those will be both blind first time playthroughs, which will be really fun. And then the Elden Ring should be pretty exciting, I think, with seamless co-op and randomizer. That should be a really funny time that I think everyone's gonna enjoy. So make sure you hit the buttons and get those points up. Bro. Painfully difficult. We'll see. That should be good content, at least. You know what I mean? Okay, actually that's a good question. Let me look. So I have, after we complete all the mainline games, like the regular runs, right? Our baseline, right? We do the Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, right? We gotta do all those first. Those are the baselines. And then we go back and fill in with more streams the bonus ones. So I gotta do a soul level 1 run, I gotta do a speed run, another soul level 1, a randomizer, and then a soul level 1, then a charmless, then an ascended mod run. So I've got 7 more streams after we finish these main lines. So 7 plus like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 12 games I have to stream, which I'm excited about. That's a nice thing to like know that I have a schedule. Bad, but still, I mean, it's okay. You can get better. You can improve. It doesn't have to be this way, Elixir. You can just choose to be better. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be really fun. So stick around. It's gonna be a good time. I made this fucking okay. So I think it was on Monday. Bursic recommended me a new salmon recipe, like a baked salmon recipe, and I tried it today. That's why I was gone so long. That's why I started so late. 400 hours in DS2, I'm cooked. That's crazy, dude. That's why I was so late today, because the marinating takes, so I started working out at 12, a little after 12. That takes about an hour, right? Oh no. Holy shit, nice timing. Hi, Filter, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Yeah, so I started working out at 12. I got up at 10 o'clock. I fucked around until 12, right? Why isn't that audio playing? Why isn't the shirtless audio playing? Shirtless. Yeah, do you? Oh, I know why it's not playing. I'm stupid. Okay, I actually have just solved this problem. I know why these aren't playing. That's fantastic. I'm happy those finally work. They should. We can test it with the shirt redeem for whenever someone wants to put a shirt on me. Anti-shirt stream? Maybe. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want to stare at my fluffy chest and abs all day? That's your choice. Only as horse though. Chaffee doesn't have abs. Chaffee is just like me. Chaffee is literally me, but lion. Like, he has no personality of his own. He has no lore. He's just like, what if I was a lion? That's literally the entire thing. Pershing isn't quite like that. He's still just me. He has no personality or lore of his own. He's still just me, but like with a body type that I find attractive. So that's pretty funny. Please laugh. Everyone clap for my initiative. But yeah, I worked at the noon, which takes about an hour, and then immediately had to go back and I basically had to run into the house and start prepping for dinner because the marinade takes an hour, bro. This was at 1 o'clock. Marinade takes an hour. All right. So I get that done. Hour later, I come back. It takes 35 fucking minutes to bake in the oven. Wrapped up in tinfoil. It was like olive oil and garlic and salt, pepper, and basil. It was real tasty. So, you all can imagine what that tastes like and understand why it took me so long to, start stream. One day, I promise to you all that I will start at 3 p.m. sharp. If I don't start, all right, write this down, chat. Write this down right now. Get a notebook and pencil right now, okay? I can see you not doing it, but I want you to do it right now. Get a notepad started, okay? A new one, all right? I want you to write this down, okay? I promise to you that I will, on Monday, will start at 3 p.m. Pacific sharp. Okay? I'm sorry, fuck you. Hostess, I'm half naked. If I don't start at 3 p.m. Pacific sharp, I don't know. You can make fun of me, I guess. I don't know. 1 second. All right, I'll wait. Write it down. If you guys don't remember to make fun of me if I don't start at 3 p.m. Pacific sharp on Monday, you know, that's just your problem, I guess. Hi, Aiko. How you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. I swear to God, I'll do it. I promise. But shit happens, you know? All right? So don't make fun of me any other time. Any other time, you can make fun of me anytime you want, all right? If you want to go into the Discord right now and make fun of me in the general chat, I won't stop you. You do exclamation point tail zone, go into the general chat and just make fun of me. If you want to. I give you permission right now. In fact, I fucking dare you to do it. I dare you to go into the general chat right now and say something embarrassing about me. Okay? I don't think you have the balls, bro. I already did it. Well, yeah, great. Thank you. I think. I think I don't know. I need to get some really fresh salmon. So the way my dad and I do meat is he gets a bunch of meat at the start of the month, like a bunch of meat. Specifically chicken and salmon, and he portions it out and freezes it, right? And then we just take it out and eat on it over time, right? This frozen salmon, I don't know, man. It just hasn't been very good. I need to get I really, really want to eat really fresh salmon. You know what I mean? I need to have sushi. Chat, okay. You can also make fun of me in the general chat for this. I have never had sushi before. Never, not once. I've always thought it was kind of gross. But now that I'm a better person, now I want it. And that, I guess, you really can't get any more fresh than, fresh fish on sushi. You know what I mean? Pardon? It's true. It's true. Listen, I have a lot of food hot takes. Well, not hot takes, but, there's a lot of food and experience that I just have never engaged with, okay? Don't make... Okay, you can make fun of me. Okay, Key Squid did it all the time. Okay, I just recently got into fish. Okay, salmon is a recent development. I'm proud of myself for it. My dad made some tuna cakes the other day, which were pretty good. I had some of those. They're like little fried little discs of tuna that he put in between biscuits. Pretty tasty. And I want to have different kinds of. I want to have cod and halibut. You know, I want to have fish tacos. I want fish and chips, bro. Never had it once in my life. All right, so I'm getting better, okay? Please clap. I need this. It's been really hard. Not really. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised at how much more willing I am to try new foods lately. And I think I genuinely can owe it basically all to the new diet that I've been on. Right? All in the interest of lowering my cholesterol, right? So that's led me to, you know, trying a lot of new veggies that I've never typically put into my diet before, right? Like the other day, dude, I made these fucking tostadas that were the bomb. Okay? It was zucchini, bell pepper, corn, red onion with some homemade black bean puree on some corn tortillas, and god fucking damn, they were delicious. I've never really had I've never really been interested in zucchini before, but it was very refreshing. It was very good. So I've never been a big carrot guy. I just need more vegetables, and I'm really excited to eat more of them. And I think that mindset that I've been getting into with the with that diet has just like expanded my willingness to try new foods, and that's been really fucking cool. I feel like I finally banished that small child person in my brain that demands chicken tenders 24/7 and mac and cheese. Fish and chips isn't really a thing there. No, it's a thing. You kind of have to like look around for it, but it's not like nearly as popular as like fried chicken, like chicken tenders and fries. But it's definitely a thing at a decent amount of places. Gotta go to work, but I wanted to say hi and love you. Hi, Mimi. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun at work. I'll think of you the whole time. And then I'll get really mad at the game and then forget. Sorry. That's just the way of things. But I do want fish and chips. It looks very tasty. What fish do they usually use in fish and chips? Is it like cod? Usually cod. Okay, yeah. All right. That makes sense. Wendy's thin mint frosty with vanilla ice cream. It's bomb as fuck. I went to Wendy's yesterday because I didn't have enough time to make dinner before a stream. And I can't do it again for like another 2 weeks. So remind me in that point, I think. I guess. Ad break. Oh wow, I've been talking for that long. Holy shit, dude. I guess we just keep going. Ad break, smile. You know, ads are pretty stinky, chat. Everyone, hey, you guys, you subs, I'm pointing at you and I'm grabbing you by your collar and I'm pulling you in real close. Okay, listen to me right here. Do you hate ads? You want to break from the ads? I know you want to give other people the break from the ads. And then I shove your face in that subscribe button. Give gift subs now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're only 8 points, which is... Why does Cherry have a gasm? This is the 25k bit rewards. Okay, I didn't know that she made a gasm emote. That's very funny to me. Start horse nipples. Exactly. So, I mean, it's only 4 subs away, chat. Only 4 subs, and then we've beaten the main page of the marathon. That's pretty exciting, right? Why did Cherry choose a gasm emote? That is like that's not something I would expect from her. That's very funny to me. I need to get a gasm emote, dude. I need to get a lot more emotes, dude. I have a lot of really good ideas. What I really want to do, this is what I actually might do next, genuinely, for the stream, is I want to commission an animation, like a scene transition animation. And I really want it to be like a lion tail that sweeps across the screen down. Like, so you gotta get a hide and a show animation, right? You can have custom ones for each. Those are the only 2 you get for like scene transitions. Like for example, like a tail wipe. Yeah, exactly. So if I go to the main screen right now, you see how this starting soon screen fades out and then the main screen fades in. See that? Like that? I really want to do the fade out is like a tail swiping down from top left to top right. And then the fade in is tail swiping up from bottom right to top left. You know what I mean? Reveals the new scene. That would be really, 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 really fucking cute. And I want to do that. I need to find a way to do it. I could just do it myself. It doesn't sound like a terribly complicated thing to do. Right? I mean, I think Clip Studio has animation tools built in, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know much about drawing. Oh, there's so much I wish I could do. I wish I had like a lot of money. You know what I mean? I would have to do a marathon. That'd be kind of cool. Though I am enjoying playing Dark Souls. I would do this regardless, I think. But like enough money to like get a custom like VTuber model. I definitely would like to do mostly VTubing. I think that's my end goal, right? Is to transition to full-time 3D VTubing. Hello, welcome back from the ad break, gamers. If you hate ads, give yourself or others the gift of the tail grab pass. The button is purple and right below me right now. You can kind of see my tail, right? You see the way my tail like kind of like curves down and points back downwards. Follow the line made by my tail tip right there, and it'll point you. It's basically pointing straight at the subscribe button or the gift sub button. That's funny. The one Alex has is really nice. It has so much personality. I love Alex's VTuber so much. Like insane jealousy. It's so good for them. It makes me happy. But yeah, I want to do. I was thinking something more along the lines of like screws, right? Like because I have this iPhone. I'm holding it in my hands right now. I got it cheap on eBay. It's got a cracked screen, but it doesn't matter. I don't really care. I just need it for its camera because there's AR kit in this camera. Right? The full face tracking thing. That's what I love. I could jerry rig my older model, like, you know, my my VR chat model that I was using before, you know, for a while before I got really kind of fed up with it. Fun fact. The reason I stopped using that VTuber model is because I wasn't happy with its expressiveness. It was just too stiff, and I didn't like it very much. I didn't think it made for great TV. But I would love to like just commission somebody to, a good way to start, I think, would just be to commission someone to add in ARKit functionality onto that model. As a stopgap until one day I'm able to go back and just actually commission someone just straight up for a custom model, right? It'd be pretty expensive because like not only do I want a VRM, I also want a VR chat version of it. You know what I mean? With full body tracking and stuff like that. That'd be fucking fantastic. That's like a long-term goal, right? That's what I would do though. I really do admire the way Screw sets things up. Like they're mostly you let chat decide what they want to see, right? So you can redeem with channel points like, oh, I want you to be 3D now. Oh, I want you to be 2D now. Oh, this PNG tuber, etc., right? Screw is kind of scary to me though because he has 2 3D VTubers. That's really scary. That's very intimidating. Having multiple PNG tubers is fine to me, but having multiple VTubers is kind of scary. Though it'd be kind of cool to be able to like switch between like a Chaffee VTuber and a Pershing VTuber. Though that'd be really expensive. Holy fuck. I mean, I could just pay $300-$400 to have someone add ARKit onto Chaffee, but if I wanted to get a Pershing model with ARKit in it, that'd be that I would have to commission a model from scratch. You know? I don't think I have seen a single like anthro horse VTuber or model that looks good. I'm so sorry. That is like publicly available, like the Chaffee model is. I haven't seen a single good one. Every single good horse that I've seen on the internet or in VR chat or whatever has been custom. And it makes me very sad. I want to be hot. I want to wave my mane and tail at you in 3D. That'd be cute. Oh, it'd be really cute. Oh, dude, I want to get like a. Oh my god. Oh, if only Vay was here. I would love to get. No, Vay can't do it. But like, it'd be getting even just like a little bit more personality in my PNG tuber, where instead of having the tail static like it is now on my horse and lion, I could just have like a little wag, like a waving or switching tail animation. That would be pretty cool. Not sure who to ask. PNG tubers? Ask Vay. Ask Alex. I know they're okay with doing it, and they're very fucking good. I mean, just look at what I'm using right now. They're insanely good. Separate tail element. Yeah, I would get like a separate version of my PNG tubers without a tail, and then just like have like a custom like tail waving or switching or flicking animation, and have it all in a group, you know, etc. You know how things work. Maybe one day. It'd be really cool. But in the meantime, we're just gonna chill and have a good time, like we always do. You better have a good time. Start having a good time right now, or I will end stream. Delighted? Absolutely, absolutely are. No, how fucking dare you? Yeah, well, I mean, you have to wait until obviously you got to wait until they open for commissions, right? And if you do that, I'll say, you know, hey, you should consider Elixir because they're very sweet and a good bean, and I appreciate them. My Friday is already over. Now starts misery. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. It's a new day to get back to work and have a great time doing a job. Isn't that great, everybody? don't we love making money and working for other people? It's great, right? I mean, can't get any better than that. Couldn't be me. I'm still waiting on a fucking email back. Ugh. If anyone knows anyone that works at Costco, yo, hit me up. Capitalism, yeah. Capitalism, stinky. No. All right, let's stop fucking around and actually get to the main course. We've gorged ourselves on hors d'oeuvres thoroughly enough. Hey, guess what? From Sup. Why aren't you on my screen right now? That was supposed to be a big reveal. No, bro, whatever, man. Like, you think I care if you just take forever to fucking launch? Whatever, man. I don't care. I'm over it. I'm a new person. I'm better. Everyone, say hi to Garen. We missed him. I missed him. I don't know what my life was like without him. He's not looking too great. And now he's fine. That gesture mask is terrifying. That scared me so fucking bad. Real quick, before we begin, I'm gonna take a small moment and go. Okay, I'm glad you're not able to see what's on fucking Dark Souls screen right now. I'm glad you're not able to see it. I'm gonna go grab a quick drinky poo. And I hope that you guys behave and don't burn the place down. Kyanie, I'm looking at you. Why do I have to pee again? I just fucking went before stream. This is cringe. I hate it. Now, I was about to walk back into this room screaming about how caffeine is a diuretic, right, chat? But then I realized, wait a minute, these Coke Zeros that I'm drinking are the non-caffeine version. So, we have a mystery on our hands, gang. I play my streamer in urine mode and end my turn. I return sauced up and ready to be served over pasta. I'm savory, chat. I'm a little concerned because, like, this fish that I had today was, like, a lot smellier than it usually was. How do you know, chat, okay, I need your guys' help. What's the tell for when fish has gone bad? I just don't know. Also, smile, we didn't get a fucking bonfire at Drank Lake. That's really funny. That's why I stopped playing last night. Because I don't know how to tell when fish has gone bad. Out of my way, gay boy. I also think I'm consistently overcooking my fish. I don't think it's supposed to be as tough as it usually is. You know what I mean? Vey! I missed you. Vey, do you want to animate a swishing tail for me? Oh, wait. No, that's probably disintegrated when you look at it. Oh. I didn't realize I could just grab that. You want to animate? Sure. I was telling stream earlier that I really want to get versions of this PNG tuber and of my lion without a tail, so I can add like an animated tail swish flick or whatever like to it. I really want to do. I think that'd be really fun and really cute. But not as cute as you, actually. How you doing, Chi? Good morning. I hope your slumber was beautiful and not ugly at all. Why are you so eepy all the time? It's fucking... It's almost 5 p.m., Vey. Come on. Get up! Come on! Get down! Get on, down! Get down! Get up again! Working you in overtime. We got this time. No escape. Chunk and a slab. Holy fuck. Okay, it looks like there isn't any bonfires until we get into the castle itself, so I think we need to be a little careful. He said, dying immediately. Please leave a negative report on my profile. I understand that my gamer card is at risk of being revoked at any given time. But I am very glad that through the generosity of the referees that be my chat, I still preserve my dignity as a pro gamer. Please do not go into the Discord and refute these facts, or I will drone strike. I got the Pentagon on the line, bro. You don't want to fuck with me right now. How mad do you think the government would be if I went to the Pentagon and smoothed all the edges out until it was just a circle? Do you think it would be? Do you think if the Pentagon was a circle, would it be more or less intimidating? The naked guy says he still has his dignity. Listen, so I have a trait. Horses have a trait where the presence or lack thereof of clothing does not affect, it does not trigger the dignity debuff. Because like if you see a horse, right, it isn't gonna matter if he's clothed or not. If Schlong and Donut are out for all to see or tucked away, you're gonna feel the exact same way about it, because they are equivalent. There's no difference. That's the benefit of the horse racial bonus. So compared to other animals, yeah. Because no one's ever gonna look. Okay, chat, look me in the eyes, okay? Buzz, look me in the eyes. Give me some eye contact right now. You can't do that and tell me that you would prefer to see a horse clothed. Because it's not true. No one has said this. How the fuck do I get into this castle? Do I need to kill these guys? How you doing, Fuzz? Eyes are on my chest, right? Yeah. If I said yes, well, I mean, that's your choice. I'm embarrassed. Horse in a wedding dress. Chad, are we getting married? I'd marry you, chat. Ah! I gotta kill a guy next to it, I'm guessing. Oh, that's why these respawn. Okay. That's cool. I like that mechanic. That's unique. That wasn't in Dark Souls 1. See, chat, FromSoft can learn. FromSoft can have character development. This game really isn't a copy of Dark Souls 1. I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. If Vey makes that joke again, point and laugh. Archon, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing fan-frickety-tastic.
Who are you? And by whose permission? This castle is the domain of King Vendor. His Highness, you are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor. Velag, do you seek an audience? Unfortunately, my lord, the Queen has taken. My lord made magnificent fight. He vanquished 4 great ones. Our king has watched over this land, King Vendrick. The king had a deed long ago. She warned our lord of the looming threat. The king crossed the ocean. The king commandeered them to celebrate victory. The
Okay.
queen brought peace.
No problem, bud. I'm just glad you're stopping by and hanging out. That's all I ask for.
So deep the dark. Is this? Where am I? Who are you? By whose? Welcome. Our guests are treated with honor. Tell me.
This one's me. Yeah, baby. Good. Very good. Bink bonk.
Gone so soon.
The dark.
Safe on all.
Where the frick is the bonfire is what I desperately crave. Lore Merchant. I read all of that, okay? All of it. Look at these giant fucking thrones. One day, I hope I can sit in a throne as big as this. Maybe one day I'll be big enough. Chat, do you believe in me? Do you think one day I'll be big enough to sit in a chair like that? This isn't a macro march thing. This is just a be nice to me kind of thing. Hello. Nah, you don't think I can be big? What do you mean? That's mean. But I want to be big. I'm closing this door. Stay out. It's my gooning time. To be a chair like that. I am already a was for you. Oh, there's a guy. What the fuck? Hello?